Hello, baseball fans. King Ikeboo coming to you live from the underground bunker deep beneath Tuktoyaktuk. Don't you wish you had an underground bunker of your own during this crisis of the coronavirus? And in the rest of the sports world, of course, all sports have stopped except here in King Ikeboo land in Tuktoyaktuk, where we will continue sports forever. And here we will be playing Game 3 of the 1901 World Series between the Boston Americans and the Pittsburgh without an H Pirates. The series goes into Game 3 to Pittsburgh, tied at 1 game apiece. And as a disclaimer, of course, this is not Exposition Park in Pittsburgh. This is Forbes Field, but all the pictures I could find, coronavirus, all the pictures I could find of Exposition Park were all upside down. The infield would be over here and the outfield would be in the forefront. So all the players would be cramped around a little area and you couldn't tell who was who. So we went and pretend it's 1909 and that we're playing in Forbes Field. The World Series is brought to you by Lots Salt Company. We have lots of salt. And some brewing company that I forget the name of. Anyway, let's get this game underway. The lineups for today's game. First of all, the visiting Boston Americans. Leading off and playing left field is Tommy Dodd. Batting second, the shortstop, Freddie Parent. Yes, Peanuts. Batting third, the first baseman, Buck Freeman. Batting fourth, the third baseman, Jimmy Collins. Batting fifth, the center fielder, Chick Stahl. Batting sixth, the catcher, O.C. Schreckenghost. Batting seventh, the right fielder, Charlie Hemphill. Batting eighth, the second baseman, Hobie Ferris. And batting ninth, today's starting pitcher for the Americans, Ted Lewis. For the hometown Pittsburgh Pirates, champions of the National League. Leading off, and favorites, I would say, great favorites in this series. Batting first, leading off in right field, Lefty Davis. Batting second, the third baseman, Tommy Leach. Batting third, the great one, the shortstop, Honus Wagner. Batting fifth, the center fielder, Ginger Beaumont. Batting sixth, the left fielder, Freddie Clark. Batting sixth, the second baseman, Claude Ritchie. Batting seventh, the first baseman, Kitty Bransfield. Batting eighth, the catcher, Jack O'Connor. And today's starting pitcher in the ninth spot, Sam Leever. Leever. If you listen to old radio broadcasts, that's what the announcers always did. They always spelled the names. But we only spell the names of the last guy, the pitcher here today. For Sam Leever, during the replay, he had a record of 14-5 with a 2.69 ERA. And here in real life, he also had a 14-5 record with a 2.86 ERA. So he was very accurate. Stratomatic was very accurate in terms of Sam Leever. So let's get this one underway. We can see that Tommy Dodd, who was batting seventh in the first two games, has been lifted to the leadoff spot because of his excellent play so far in the World Series. He is 4 for 9 for a 444 batting average. So here's the pitch to Tommy Dodd. It's on his column, but it's his worst column. And he hits a 6, so he grounds it to third base. And it's one away. And I gotta change this. I just don't need a lot of play-by-play. Like no play-by-play. All right, Freddie Parent. He is batting .222 in the World Series, 2 for 9. And in the regular season, he batted .299 with 2 homers and 76 RBIs. Here's the pitch to Freddie Parent. And that's a pretty good column, even though it's on the pitcher's card. But he got the middle, so it's a chance for Claude Ritchie. He is a .250. So chances are he's going to make the play. It's not going to be a base hit, but he could commit an error, and he doesn't. It goes between the two, and he's out. 2 away in the first inning for the Americans. Here's Buck Freeman. He's batting .750 in the World Series, 6 for 8. I don't think that's very nothing to be afraid of or ashamed of for Buck Freeman. Here's the pitch to Freeman. Let's see if he can continue. Hits his bad column, and he's going to hit a ground ball to shortstop to end the inning. So after 1/2 inning, the score is Boston nothing, Pittsburgh without an H coming up. Here's the leadoff hitter for the Pirates, Lefty Davis. He's batting 4 for 9, 444, has a stolen base. And Lewis was 16 and 17, 353 in the real 1901. And in the replay, Lewis was 17 and 7 with a 256. So he did much better in the replay than he did in real life. See if he can keep that up here in this game. And it's going to be a fly ball to center field. Stahl makes the play. And the Pirates have horrible outfield defense. We probably talked about this before. I like to have the best guy in center. So we will move Stahl to left and we'll have Dodd. At least he's a 3 in center field. All right, here's Tommy Leach. 1 for 9 in the World Series. Here's the pitch to Tommy Leach. And he gets Lewis's good, bad, whichever perspective you have column. And he's going to have a possible triple. So we have to roll higher than 8 to get the out here. Here's the roll. It's a 15. So Dodd makes the play, and there's 2 out here in the first inning. And here is Honus Wagner batting .500. 4 for 8, a double, and 3 RBIs with a walk and 2 stolen bases. Yes, he is the greatest shortstop who ever lived. So Yankee fans, forget about Derek Jeter. This is the man. And here's the pitch, and he pops it up to Ferris, who makes the play to end the first inning after 1 complete. It's Boston nothing, Pittsburgh nothing. Here's Jimmy Collins. He's batting .375 in the World Series, 3 for 8 with 1 RBI. In the regular season, Collins was second on the team. Actually, really, among qualifying hitters, he was the first. He batted .374. Outstanding season for Jimmy Collins, and one of the main reasons why the Americans made the upset of the White Sox and are here in the World Series. And it's on Sam Leever's card, and he avoids all the hits, but it is a error chance for Leach. He's .361, so it's a good chance of an error here. And he avoids it, of course, because this is me rolling the dice. The digital dice, I guess you would call it. Anyway, there's 1 away for Chick Stahl. He's batting .111 in the World Series. In real life, in the replay anyway, he batted .334, and in real life, .303. Here is Chick. Of course, he gets the strikeout and avoids all the good stuff on that column. Here is O.C. Schreckenghost. Schreckenghost. And he has his good column. And, of course, we have to roll. No 20. 9. Base hit. First hit of the ball game is for Schreckenghost. And I imagine in the newspapers back in the 1900s, they would shrink his name from Schreckenghost to Shrek or something like that. I imagine, because it was too long. Just like here, he's called Shrecko. So maybe Shrecko, Shrek. You pick. Anyway, here's Charlie Hemphill. He's batting .444 in the World Series. He has 1 RBI. And they brought him down just to get a left-handed bat at the bottom of the lineup. So they couldn't just... so they wanted to go more lefty-righty. And there's 2 out. We're going to try to steal... Nah, he's a catcher. Here's the pitch to Hemphill. Possible hits here. 15 or less we have to roll here. And we roll 16, of course. And yes... I'm sorry if you're an American fan. I should really be playing as the Pirates if I want to see the Americans win because of my horrible rolling luck. Anyway, after 1.5, it's scoreless. Here's Ginger Beaumont. He's batting .250, 2 for 8 in the World Series. Has a home run and 3 RBIs. Ginger was second on the team in the regular season behind Wagner with a 333 batting average. And in the replay, he was 333. In real life, he was 332. Shame on you, Stratomatic. And there's a ground ball to short. Parent makes the play. 1 away here in the second. Here's Freddie Clark. He's batting 125 in the World Series. And they got the good column. Good from a Boston perspective. And Hemphill makes the play. 2 away. Here's Claude Ritchie. He's 1 for 9. And looks like a 1-2-3 inning for Lewis. And after 2, we're still scoreless. Here's Hobie Ferris. He is hitless in the World Series, 0 for 7. And looks like he's going to be 0 for 8 as he grounds out to Wagner for 1 away. Here's Ted Lewis. First at bat in the World Series. Not a very good hitter, as you can see. And there's some stuff there. And, of course, he rolls off to the shortstop. X. Of course, he's not going to give up a hit, but we could have an error here. Let's see. And, of course, we avoid it. And there's 2 away here in the third. And here's Tommy Dodd, who is 0 for 1 in this game so far. 4 for 10 in the World Series. Here's the pitch to Tommy Dodd. And he's going to pop out the first. And that ends the Boston third. We go to the bottom of the third. Scoreless. Kitty Bransfield, 1 for 6 in the World Series. He batted .295 in the regular season, and in the replay, Bransfield batted .296. Once again, shame on you, Stratomatic. You're so far off by 1/1000th of a batting average point. Here's Bransfield. 2, that's a good column for us. Popped out to second base. Hobie Ferris makes the play easily. And it's 1 away. Jack O'Connor, 1 for 8 in the World Series. He batted .193 in real life. And O'Connor, where is he here? O'Connor, 204 in the replay. And it's going to be a fly ball to left field. Stahl makes the play for the second out. Here's Sam Leever. First at bat in the World Series. And he is going to pop out to short. So after 3 innings, these 2 pitchers are dominating. As the score is 0-0. We're going to the fourth. Freddie Parent. He is 0 for 1. Gets a 5. That's not a very good column. It's going to be a ground ball to first base. Bransfield makes the play. Freeman is up. He's 0 for 1. As most everybody is. Decent column for him. Okay, we have a 17 or less. 17 or less. We have to roll here. 5. Can you believe it? It's over Beaumont's head. It rolls to the fence, and Freeman is on third base with a triple. And they bring the infield in, and this leads to that horrible situation. If we get the ground ball B, ground ball A, he holds at third because the infield's in, but ground ball B, he just rushes like a madman to his demise here at home plate, which is something I wish we could just control a little bit better. We talked about this before. Here's Jimmy Collins. Collins is 0 for 1, and they need something in the air. They don't want a ground ball here. It is a overpowered thing to put the infield in Stratomatic. Here is the pitch to Jimmy Collins, and they get a 1, so this is not good at all. It's either A or B. I prefer A. At least he lives to fight another day. Here's Stahl. Stahl has a little bit of clutch here. You can see here. Now, one thing I put it at an administrator. When you run as administrator, it's noticed that these are clear. These little things I complain about nonstop. I can actually read this. This is 370, 407. So I run as administrator now. Here's Chick Stahl. Let's hope for something good. Something's there. He's going to walk him. Doesn't really help. This is why I say that a walk is not as good as a hit late in the inning, because a walk here really didn't do the Americans much good. Shrek and Ghost, 1 for 1. Let's see if he can go for 2 for 2. If he does, we got the lead. Here is OC. Got a good column. Ooh, they tried to avoid it, but they got the hit. He's going to go for third. And the Americans break the ice. It's 1-0 Boston. Hemphill. He has some good clutch. That's why he's moved down. Because you get more clutch opportunities lower in the lineup. That's my theory, and I'm going to stick to it. Here is the pitch to Hemphill. We go for a 1, but we got a 2. Not much there. He's going to hit the ground ball, but the Americans get the first run of the ball game, and it's 1-0 Boston. Here's Lefty Davis, top of the lineup. Ted Lewis is perfect through 3. Here's the pitch. 4. That's a good column for Lewis. He's going to pop out to Freeman, 1 away. Tommy Leach, 0 for 1. Oh, there's some danger there. But we avoid it, and it's a ground ball apparent, 2 away. Here's Honus. Good roll here. He's going to pop out to second base to Ferris, who's been busy on those pop-ups. And we're through 4 innings, and it's 1-0 Boston. Hobie Ferris is up. He's 0 for 1. Ooh, avoided all that, but there's quite a bit of error here. 88 error. Maybe we can be lucky and hit one of them. Of course not. Ground ball, 1 away. Here's the pitcher, Lewis. And he gets on the pitcher's card, and he's going to strike out. That's strikeout number 2 for Leever. Here's Tommy Dodd. 6. And he gets the base hit, the 4th hit for the Americans. And we're going to try to steal here. Here's the steal. Can't get the lead. So Parent has to bat with the man on first base instead of in scoring position. Here's Freddie Parent. He has a 343 on base, 369 slugging. That's what the computer is telling us here in this situation. Here's the pitch to Freddie Parent. He has to roll a 3 or less to get a triple. Cross your fingers, Boston fans. 14. He didn't cross them enough. It's a fly ball and the inning's over. After 4.5 innings, Boston 1, Pittsburgh nothing. Ginger Beaumont is 0 for 1. Gets the good column. Oh, but he gets the walk and the perfect game is over. Beaumont on first. Now watch the damn break now. Freddie Clark can't get the lead. 1. He got his good column here. Okay, as long as we don't roll a 1, we're okay. 19 is not 1, so we survive that one. It's 1 away. Here's Richie. Claude Ritchie. 330 on base chance here. 5. That's not a good column for us. Get the middle. It's up to Hobie Ferris. He's very good. If he doesn't make an error here, we should have a double play. Most likely. Okay, that's good. Now avoid the errors. He does. 4-6-3 double play, and the inning's over. And after 5 innings, Boston 1, Pittsburgh nothing. Boston clinging to that lead here in the 6th inning. And they have the heart of the order, Buck Freeman, Jimmy Collins, and Chick Stahl here in the 5th or 6th inning. 1 for 2 is Freeman. He hit that key hit of the ball game, that triple. But at this time, he's going to pop out the Tommy Leach 1 away. Jimmy Collins, he is 0 for 2. Gets a decent column for him. He's going to get a base hit. And he's going to try to steal. Can't get the lead. Chick Stahl. He's a very good bunter, but he's also one of the best hitters on the team. I don't believe in bunting with the big guys. He's only 1 for 10 in the World Series, however. But we're going to swing away. It's going to be a wild pitch, so he doesn't need to sacrifice. He has the runner in scoring position and did not give himself up. So here is Chick Stahl once again. And that's a decent column. But we hit the strikeout. We've hit that before. And there's 2 away for Schreckenghost, who's 2 for 2 with an RBI. Let's see if he can come through again, or will they put him on? Because he's so hot. They do. They intentionally walk him. Although Hemphill is a good hitter as well. Let's see if Hemphill can say, let's make him pay for walking to get to me. And he hits a bad column. And he's going to hit the ground ball. Shortstop, inning over. The intentional walk paid off for the Pirates. So we're in the bottom of the 6th now, and we have the bottom 3 batters in the Pittsburgh lineup. Bransfield, O'Connor, and Seaver. Seaver? No, Leever. When I put these together, looks like Sleever, but it's Leever. Bransfield, 0 for 1. He gets his good column. Okay, we got to roll higher than 8. 4 is not higher than 8, so it's a base hit. They have the leadoff hitter, and the no-hitter is done. Jack O'Connor, he's a good hit and run man. I don't think he's going to bunt. We should prepare for the hit and run. Set the infield back. He's running. We're throwing. 15. He just gets in there with his toenail. And man on second base now for O'Connor. So, will they bunt now? No, I don't think so. Just got to get this guy out. 2, that's a good column for us. Third base, hit it to the left side. That's good. That does not advance the runner. And now it brings up Leever, who is not a very good hitter. So we can get out of this, perhaps. Here is the pitch to Sam Leever. It's on Lewis's card. Ground ball to shortstop. Holds. Oh, he does advance. Doesn't really matter, though. There's 2 out. Although a wild pitch or pass ball will score the runner. Here's Lefty. Lefty is 0 for 2. On base 353, slugging 344. It's the most tense moment of the ball game if you're a Boston fan. Let's see if Lewis can get out of this. Here is the pitch. Uh-oh, that's bad. Pass ball. Run score. Shrek and Ghost allows the pass ball, and we are tied at 1. And he would have got him out. Oh, that stinks to high heaven. Okay, we're in the top of the 7th, and the score is tied. Here's Hobie Ferris. He is 0 for 2. And he gets that bad column again, and he's going to strike out. That's 4 strikeouts for Leever. Remember, this is the dead ball era. Here's Lewis. He's not going to strike out, but he's probably not going to get on base either. As he rolls a 7, and it's a ground ball to second baseman Ritchie. And there's 2 away for Tommy Dodd, who is 1 for 3. Has one of the 5 American hits. And that's going to be a fly ball to left field, and the inning's over. Hack Wilson set a major league record for RBIs. Now, this is a Cub question, so I should get this. I believe it was 190. 190 RBIs. 191! Ah! Sorry, Cub fans. That is bad. I thought it was 190. It was 191. Yes, I should not be on Jeopardy. Anyway, here's Tommy Leach. Bottom of the 7th. Score is tied at 1. 1 hit for the Pirates. But that 1 hit, they made it pay as they got a run on the pass ball last inning. And now as Tommy Leach is up, he's 0 for 2. It is on Lewis's card. And it's going to be that ground ball to shortstop. Parent makes the play, 1 away. And here is Wagner. Wagner's 0 for 2. That is a surprise because he's one of the all-time greats. And hit the bad column for Lewis. But they get the third base, but he has a 54 error. So he's probably not going to give up a hit. But can he avoid the errors? He does! So Wagner's 0 for 3. And it's Beaumont. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. And that's a good column for Beaumont. And he's going to get the second Pirate hit. Although it's with 2 out. So they're probably going to try to steal. Can't get the lead. Here's Clark, 0 for 2. That's a good column for Clark. He's going to get the base hit. And we'll let him go to third. So if he would have stole the base, It would have been a clutch situation and he would have been out. We would have been out of the inning. But we're not. We're first and third with 2 out for Claude Ritchie. He's batting 1 for 11 in this World Series. And doesn't pay to put him on because Bransfield is just as good in clutch situations. This is the bottom of the 7th. We can't afford a base hit here. 377 on base. 384 slugging. Come on, Lewis. 6. Ground ball to short has been a blessing for us here today. And we get out of the inning. 7 innings complete. 1 run for the Americans and 1 run for the Pirates. We're going to the top of the 8th. And here's Freddie Parent. He's due. He's 0 for 3. Gets a decent column here. So triple. Boy, wouldn't this be sweet if we could roll a 3 or less. 16 is not 3 or less. It's a fly ball to Lefty Davis, who makes the catch 1 away. Here's Freeman. Freeman is 1 for 3 with a triple. And we get a base hit. Buck is 2 for 4. And we're going to try to steal. Can't get the lead. Jimmy Collins. Man, we were in this situation last time. Do we bunt him to get into scoring position? Do we hit and run to avoid the double play? Or do we let him swing away? Last time we hit that 1 column, I believe, if I remember right. Let's see. He's got so much good stuff here. Let him swing away. Extra base hit would be nice. Okay, there's a possibility of an extra base hit here if we can roll that 5 or 6. We roll a 11. Fly ball to center field, 2 away for Stahl. Here is the pitch to Chick Stahl. Okay, we have a possible home run if we can roll a 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 8. Fly ball deep, but caught by Davis. Inning over. Still 1-1. Bransfield, 1 for 2. He scored the Pirate run in the 6th inning on a pass ball. And it's going to be a possible hit. 17 makes the play as Freeman 1 away here in the 8th inning. Here's O'Connor. Nothing there. You can rest easy. It's going to be a shortstop ground ball. Easy play, 2 away for the pitcher Leever. And he gets his good column. Oh, he hit his double and single. And he gets a base hit. So 2 out hit. Let's... If we not hold the runner, does that mean he's going to have a 100% chance of stealing? I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, it's shortstop. We took the hold off, so that'll help. That 1, 2, 3, and 4 are not hits. So he won't give up a hit, but he could give up an error. Oh, he hit the error. And Ferris commits the error, and we have Tommy Leach in a clutch situation. 316 on base, 374 slugging. So once again, we got one of these tense situations. So let's roll the dice. Oh, he lines out the shortstop. Ends the inning. We're going to the 9th. We're still tied at 1. Here's offensive hero, but not defensive hero, Ossie Schreckenghost to lead off. He's 2 for 2 with an RBI. And it's a possible hit here. He's got, we got to roll 10 or less. I'm going to take a cold, delicious drink while I let you think about this one. Come on, 1 roll goes for us offensively. 14! Fly ball to Beaumont, 1 away. Here's Hemphill. He's 0 for 3. Nothing there. Fly ball to left field, 2 away. Hobie Ferris 0 for 3. And it's going to be a Bransfield check. Good old Bransfield check. Oh, he's going to give up a hit. Will be an error as well. No, he avoids that. So we have the Hobie Ferris reaches, and that brings up Lewis. Lewis is only 199. So we're not going to try to steal. We're just going to let the pitcher... Yeah, see, that's what we're hoping for, getting on the pitcher's column. Okay, 13 or less is a base hit. 16? Oh! Man! I can't get a single roll. So that brings up Honus Wagner to lead off the bottom of the ninth. We're still 1-1. We haven't got a stinking roll all game. At least offensively. Pop out to first base. 1 away. Wagner's 0 for 4. Here's Beaumont. 1 for 2 with a walk. That's a good column for him. He's hit that before. And he gets another hit. So they have the 1 out. With 1 out, they got a runner on first. And he's going to try to steal. I can pretty much guarantee that. Yep, but he can't get the lead. Here's Fred Clark. He also likes that third column. Let's avoid that. Let's try, or the first doesn't look too good either. Let's avoid that. Let's avoid 1, 3, and 5. Let's go for a even number column. How about that? Even number. No! There's that horrible triple there. That would end the ball game. Oh, almost hit it, but now we got to roll higher than 1. What are the odds? I guess they're 1 in 20. 10! Fly ball to Dowd, makes the play. 2 away for Claude Ritchie. He is 0 for 3. That's nice. Oh, but he hits the 8. I was just about to say, we're going to extra innings. But now we got to roll higher than 8. And we don't. It's a 6. This inning is alive. It's like from the Blue Lagoon. It is alive. Bransfield. Bransfield. Could have been out of this inning, but no. Another tense situation, but this one is with 2 out in the 9th inning. 2 runners on. We're in a clutch situation. Kitty Bransfield up. He is 359 on base and 423 slugging. Maybe you could walk him. Would you do that? O'Connor's much worse. Let's do the compare thing. Okay, Bransfield and O'Connor. Of course, they could pinch hit for O'Connor. That's much worse. And who cares if you allow 1 run or 2? I am going to do it. I am going to walk Mr. Bransfield to get to O'Connor. Let's see if he hits that 1 column, it will not pay off. Although I think Bransfield's 1 column is also very good, right? Versus righties, yeah. And he had all these clutch situations. So if he rolls a 3 column, we're smelling like a rose here. 5. Oh, there's bad stuff there too. Okay, Ferris Bueller. Okay, avoid the errors. Yes! We're out of it! Going to extra innings. Through 9 complete, the score is Boston 1, Pittsburgh 1. Leever's still in the game. He's only thrown 139 pitches. That's nothing. These guys were tanks back then. So here's Dodd, the leadoff hitter. We survived. We survive. Let's see if we can make it pay off. Okay, there's that triple again. Do you think ever we're going to hit that triple? 1 to 3. 19! Lefty Davis makes the play, 1 away. Here's Freddie Parent. He's 0 for 4. Not having a very good World Series. And that will continue as he grounds it out to Honus Wagner for the 2nd out. Buck Freeman, 2 for 4 with a triple. And it's a pitcher possible error. And he's 16, so that's nothing. Most likely the inning will be over. Yep. 1, 2, 3 go the Americans in the 10th. And now we got to get through. Okay, they got Leever. And then they got the top of the order. We can't afford to give up another hit to Leever. Let's see if maybe they pinch hit for him. I don't know. Nope. So it's looking good here. Ground ball to third base. He doesn't have a strikeout today, so I guess it's pretty... doesn't surprise me that he didn't get one there. Here's Lefty Davis, 0 for 4. 5. That's not a good column for us. It's a base hit, the first hit of the day for Lefty Davis. And now the Pirates have hit their 7th hit of the ball game. They've caught up in the hit parade. And he's probably going to try to steal. He's running. Throw for runner. Higher than 15. 20. We got him. So we've had some decent rolls defensively, but offensively we haven't had a single one. But there's 2 away now as Shrek and Ghost throws out Davis, and that brings up Leach with the bases empty, and 0 for 4. And that's good for us. Ground ball to third base, and the inning's over. Go to the 11th inning. We're still 1-1. Here's Jimmy Collins. Okay. Come on, 1-10. Can this be the first roll that we've gotten offensively in this game? 16. No. Beaumont. 1 away. Stahl. 0 for 3 with a walk. He's going to be out. Ground ball to third base. That's 2 away. And Shrek and Ghost. 2 for 3 with us. RBI. Oh, not this again. Oh, we finally got one, although it's with 2 out. 0 for 4 Hemphill. They'll probably... Will they walk him? I don't know. He's got a 324. Come on, we need a base hit. We need a base hit. We want to see column 1. That's what we want. Got the 5. That's nothing. And he's going to fly ball C to Davis, and the inning is over. Here's Wagner. You know he's got to get on one of these times. He's 0 for 4. How long can Lewis stymie Wagner? Uh-oh. I think the stymieing is over. 13 or... Okay, higher than 13 we need to roll here. 20 is higher. So we got decent rolls on the defensive side of things, but offensively we're 1 for 15 or so. So that's 1 away, and Wagner is 0 for 5. Here's Beaumont. That's a good roll for us. Ferris makes the play, and there's 2 away. Clark. And it's a ballpark check. 4. So they get a base hit with 2 out. They're going to try to steal. Can't get the lead. Richie. And it's a fly ball to center field to end the inning. So we're through 11 innings, and it's still 1-1. We got the bottom of the lineup. So what kind of pitchers do we have here in the bullpen? Somehow I think not too good. Okay, of course, Cy Young will go tomorrow. And so we have Volts. Prentice is good. Morrissey from the Smiths. And Freddie Mitchell. He's okay. Not good. Cuppy, Bevel. Let's see. Well, let's see if he can get on base. 5, I don't think so. Strikeout. Strikeout number 5 for Leever. And it brings up Lewis. I don't know. He's still going strong, I guess. He's pitching so well. We'll keep him in the game. He gets a base hit. All right, Dodd. Extra base hit would be nice, although he doesn't have many. Okay, here we go. Runner on first. We could hit and run. Could hit and run here. If he misses, though, he's going to be thrown out. Okay, we're going to hit and run. And he advances into second for Freddie Parent in scoring position. Freddie Parent is 0 for 5. Come on, let's get that. Column 3 would be nice. 2. And he's going to ground out to Richie to end the inning. We're through 11 and a half. 1-1 is the score. Bransfield, O'Connor, and Leever. Bransfield is out. O'Connor is out. And will they pinch hit for Leever? Yes, they bring in Terry Turner. Hey, he's a Cleveland Nap. What's he doing on the Pirates? And he's going to get a base hit. And he's very fast. Well, I guess not. I guess he developed speed when he was with Cleveland. Lefty Davis, 1 for 5. I don't know. I don't think we're going to hold him. Here's the pitch. It's 1. Oh, no, not this 3 or less triple thing. What are the odds? 6! Survived to live another day. We're going to the top of the 13th. And it's still 1-1. We got the heart of the lineup. Let's see if Freeman can get on. He's 2 for 5. And they got Ed Doheny. He's a good pitcher. He's a lefty to face the left-handed Freeman. All right, there's some stuff there. Got a walk. Leadoff walk for Freeman. Although he's a good, he holds on runners well. Oh, he's one of our best hitters. How can I bunt? He's got a 356, 445. But if I get this, column 1, and the left-hander's on next, and Shrek and Ghost. I guess he might as well bunt with him. Gotta get him in a scoring position. Here we go. And he does his job. Gives himself up. All right. Here's Chick Stahl. He's 0 for 4 with a walk. Batting .077 in the World Series. There's some good stuff there. Okay. 8 or higher. Or, sorry, 8 or less. 2! Base hit! He takes third because it's that ballpark thing, but we got first and third with 1 out. And OC Schreckenghost is up. Shrek or a ghost, whatever you want to call him, he is up. He's 3 for 4 with a double. 344, 375. The corners are in. Come on, OC. Okay. High. 4, 5, or 6. Okay, he's got a question mark. Yes, we're sending. Cut off the throw, allow the run to score, and we have a 2-1 lead here in the 13th inning. Here's Hemphill. He's 0 for 5. We're not going to try to steal. Stahl is extremely fast. Hit! He's hit! Bonk! 2 men are on for Hobie Ferris. Yes, some insurance would be nice. 3, there's no insurance there. Ground ball to second base, inning over, but the Americans get a run. It's 2-1, but they have to face the heart of the Pirate Order. Tommy Leach, Honus Wagner, Ginger Beaumont, and if necessary, Fred Clark. Let's go visit the mound. He is fatigued level 3. Now, I don't know, I've played 100 games. I used to, when I had cards and dice, I used to understand how it was affected, but I'm not really sure here. Is it the ones with the asterisks? I don't understand what the difference is between level 9 and level 1 in fatigue is. It says it's 348. Okay, so we have a right-hander, then left-hander, left-hander. All right. And these guys are all tired because they don't have closer ratings. That's one thing about this. So it might as well leave them in because everybody's tired. Here we go. 6. Higher than 8. 4 is not higher than 8. Base hit. The leadoff hitter's on for the great Honus Wagner. Wonder if they'll bunt him. Can't get the lead. Oh, let's hope for this double play ball, but we don't get it. We get a strikeout, the first strikeout of the game. But the double play ball would have been much nicer. 1 away in the 13th. Ginger Beaumont, 2 for 4 with a walk. Oh, I was hoping for one of these nice pop-outs, but we got the parent. Okay, the runner's held, so 8, I believe these ones are base hits. Got to hope for higher than 8 here. Okay, we got the double play if you can avoid the error. Oh, yes! 1, 2, 6, 4, 3, and the game is over. The Americans take game 3. They upset the Pirates in 13 innings by a score of 2-1. 2-1. What a game here, a classic, as the Americans go 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error, and the Pirates 1 hit, 1 run, 10 hits, no error. Ted Lewis goes 13 innings, gives up 10 hits, 1 run. It was not earned, walked 2, and struck out 1. He threw 170 pitches and was phenomenal for the Americans. The losing pitcher is Ed Doheny in relief. He gives up in his 1 inning, he gives up a run and spoils Leever's outstanding performance. So O.C. Schreckenghost had 3 base hits and 2 RBIs, and Ted Lewis took a no-hitter into the 6th inning as the Boston Americans topped the Pittsburgh without an H Pirates in 13 innings by a score of 2-1 at Exposition Park / Forbes Field. The score was tied at 1 after 9. Boston ended up winning it in the 13th inning. Freeman drew a walk. Jimmy Collins stepped up and laid down a sacrifice bunt. Chick Stahl laced a base hit, and Schreckenghost was up and hit a sacrifice fly, scoring the run. Both teams ended up with 10 hits on the afternoon. Lewis, 1-0, allowing 1 hit for the game, picked up the victory, and the right-handed Lewis lost a no-hitter when Kitty Bransfield singled with nobody out in the 6th inning. Ed Doheny, 0-1, took the loss in relief. That was the ball game. And it was a great one, and we hope you enjoyed it. So this is King Ikibu signing off for, once again, the Boston Americans 2 and the Pittsburgh Pirates 1, and the Americans lead the World Series 2-1. This is King Ikibu signing off. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye.